I've got to tell you, everything is moving very fast. And I'm so glad that you're here tonight because we want to keep you in the loop on all the changes that are happening and what you can reasonably expect in the very near future. Now, as most of us know, pre-launch is a very interesting time in the life of any company and for any distributor with the insight and vision to be willing to venture with a company during the pre-formulation stage while we're just setting up the infrastructure, the operations, the compensation plan, the product selection, and the marketing tools that are needed to formally launch the company. Now, this is a pioneering stage, and it's only for pioneers, those people with a thirst for adventure and those bold enough to lead. Having participated as a distributor, as a consultant, and as an executive in many pre-launch scenarios myself, I know exactly what you're going through, and I appreciate that as a company begins to start up operations, particularly in a foreign country, and it's hard to think of the USA as a foreign country, but for WGN, that's exactly what it is. There's many challenges and obstacles that have to be faced. Now, some of these challenges are legal. And as most of us know, laws regarding compensation plans and even what products can be marketed vary from country to country. Registrations have to be filled out, compliance with all legal governing bodies must be reached, and all that has to be done before operations and marketing can begin. Those actions are now nearly complete. Some of the challenges faced are operational. Offices have got to be secured, adequate staff has to be hired and trained. Now, this involves not only such ideas and items as inventory and shipping, but also accounting and customer support. This infrastructure has to be in place before marketing can begin, and I'd like to tell you that these actions are almost complete as well. Now, regarding marketing, this is obviously one of the most important areas, particularly in a network marketing company such as ours. Websites have to be designed, presentations must be written, videos must be produced. Social media, advertising, and PR plans must be developed. Corporate branding and promotions must be fine-tuned. Now, these actions are also in process and almost complete. Field leadership is another critical area. Now, this is where you come in. In the book, Good to Great, author Jim Collins determined that one of the key differences between companies that were merely good compared to with companies that went on to greatness were the people that were on board. When starting a journey to greatness, it is critical that the company gets the right people on the bus and the wrong people off the bus. Only when they're ready for the journey to greatness, that's when everything is in place. And make no mistake, this is a journey. It's not a short trip or a weekend getaway. A journey implies a great distance to be traveled. And traveling great distances requires careful and intelligent planning. Nothing can be taken for granted because once you start the journey, there's no turning back. Financial resources, maps, milestones to be reached, even the choice of your traveling companions has to be well thought out and decided upon. And most of all, before starting any journey, you better know where you're starting from. When you're looking at a map, it really helps to see an arrow in the words, "You are here." Then, of course, you need to know your destination. So we're on a journey, and the destination is success. Many of you tried to make this journey to success before, only to get confused or lost, running into a dead end, having to back up and start over. Now, I can assure you that's not going to be the case this time. Some of you have gotten lucky once or twice, tasting the sweetness of hitting it big or maybe even earning a fortune. But if you've earned what we call the big money in network marketing, you know how many variables have to come together and then hold together to make the journey to success. And it doesn't happen by accident. Probably the most important thing on taking any journey is the vehicle you're traveling in. The vehicle in this case is the company World Global Network. Now, there's a lot of riders in this vehicle, but there's only one driver, and that's the CEO, Fabio Galdi. In the book, The Art of War by Sun Tzu, the first chapter goes over strategic assessments, and that means the conditions of the fight. Now, there's 5 conditions that he talks about in the book, and the first one is called the way, meaning inducing the people to have the same aims as the leadership. I take that mean as getting everybody to buy into the corporate mission. Then another condition is the weather, meaning the seasons. I take that to mean timing. Then the next condition is the terrain, meaning the distance, ease or difficulty in safety or danger in travel, and the lay of the land. This would be the market and competitive analysis. Then another condition, and this is a critical one, is leadership. That's a matter of intelligence, trustworthiness, humaneness, courage, and sternness. Now this starts with Fabio, then it goes to Alessandro, Alfonso, and the entire executive team of WGN. And finally, there's a condition called discipline, meaning organization, chain of command, and logistics. This is what's called putting the whole organization together. Finally, he sums it all up by saying the one who figures on victory at headquarters before even doing battle is the one that has the most strategic factors on his side. The one with many strategic factors wins. Now, I'm saying all that to say this. Because of Fabio and his executive team considering all the strategic factors very carefully, with insight and intelligence fought through many previous battles, I know we're going to win, and I know we're going to win big. In fact, I'll just put it this way. If you can start and run a successful operation in countries as diverse as Tunisia, Saudi Arabia, Russia, and the entire EU, we can all take comfort in the fact that these guys know exactly what they're doing. I have complete confidence in Fabio, Alessandro, Alfonso, and the entire advisory board to make the right decisions regarding the launch of World Global Network into America. I've worked closely with all of them for over a month now, and I've never seen a more professionally competent group of executives with more ability to execute, to make the tough calls, to practice honor and integrity than these gentlemen. Now, if you knew them like I know them by working side by side with them, you'd realize what an honor and privilege it is to work with them and to be on their bus. That having been said, I want to go over some of the most frequently asked questions that we've gotten from you, our field leaders. It's vitally important that if you're going to be a leader, you need to have the right information from the right source. And that's what this call is really all about. But before I get started on this particular section of the FAQs, I want to give a big shout out to Kathleen McGowan. You guys have no idea how capable, how professional, and how hardworking this great new WGN USA operations executive is. She's truly somebody special, and after working side by side with her for the last week in Miami, I can tell you she's a major, major asset to our team. Everybody loves her spirit, her commitment, her intelligence, her work ethic, and her loyalty to the mission. So Kathleen, I want to thank you. And now everybody pay close attention because here's some of the most important announcements of the upcoming next few weeks and months. The World Important People, the WIP phase, otherwise known as the pre-launch, that's the time we're in right now, comes to an end next Tuesday, October 14th. Now, this time, the WIP VIP pre-launch phase, well, this was the free sign-up phase where everyone was able to sign up with a free $49 voucher to cover their affiliate fee and their digital starter kit. Now, this time period comes to a close next week on October 14th. Starting the very next day on October 15th, several things are going to happen. From Wednesday, October 15th to Wednesday, October 22nd, there's going to be a moratorium on signing up any new affiliates. This 1 week moratorium is going to allow you to reorganize the people that you've already personally sponsored and place them exactly where you want them in the comp plan. Now, to be able to do that, when you log into your back office on October 15th, you're going to see a new screen that's going to allow you to place your front line exactly where you want them in the comp plan. This way you can organize your leadership team to maximize the pay plan to your and everybody else's advantage. So the official start date of the World Global Network pre-launch is October 22nd. And starting on October 22nd, you can start signing up new affiliates again. Now, like I said before, anybody who signed up prior to October 15th got a $49 voucher to cover their affiliate fee and their digital startup kit. Now, everybody that signs up before October 15th, you're not going to need to sign up again, but you're going to need to re-register to click on accepting the new terms and conditions. To keep your position, all you need to do is just re-register. Anybody signing up from October 22nd on is going to need to accept the new terms and conditions and pay the $49 affiliate fee for the digital starter kit. So no more vouchers are going to be available after the 14th. Starting at pre-launch on October 22nd, we're going to have a new video-driven website that's going to house the new business presentation, the compensation plan, obviously the new registration links in order to be able to sign up, the starter kit details, and a bunch of other really, really cool stuff. And I want you to know that even though this is going to be WGN's pre-launch website, it's really going to kick ass. We've hired some top flight talent from Hollywood to create our videos and our website, and it's not going to look like anything else in network marketing. In keeping with the elegance and class of our company and our new products, it's going to be out of this world, setting a new standard in the industry. And speaking of the compensation plan, the products, and the pricing, we're putting the finishing touches on all those things. Now, we have to go through legal review of the compensation plan and also what products we can and cannot sell in the U.S. market. And like I said, those two things are in process right now, almost completed, but until they're determined, we can't finalize exactly what our product packages are going to be. And because of that, we can't finalize our pricing. However, we plan on having all those questions answered later this week, so that's going to be the point of next week's call. We're going to go over exactly what the products are and what we're going to be able to release into the U.S. market. And we're going to go over the pay plan in detail, and we're going to have the product packages and pricing all together. So make sure you're on next week's call. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to be running our pre-launch starting on October 22nd. Now, the next big date that I want you to remember is December 9th. This is going to be the time when you can begin to build your affiliate sales organization for only $49. So in other words, from October 22nd all the way up to December 9th. Now, concurrent with World Global Network's Diamond Life convention in Dubai, you just saw the video in that convention. That's going to be an incredible convention, and everybody's invited to go there, by the way. This is when all our products are going to be available for purchase in the U.S. So our first commission run is going to be the following week on December 16th, just in time for Christmas. So I went over a lot of information there very quickly. And what I want to do is I want to just go back over it very quickly as well one more time, just so that everybody remembers and understands. And if you've got a pen, write down these dates. And we're going to be following this up with an email that's going to cover some of this same territory. But for right now, I know you're probably going to want to make sure that you have these dates in mind. Okay, so we're running the VIP phase right now, and that's going to end next Tuesday on October 14th. Everybody that's signed up at this point has been able to sign up with a free $49 voucher to cover their affiliate fee and their digital startup kit. Okay, now that comes to a close next Tuesday on October 14th. On October 15th, and from October 15th to Wednesday, October 22nd, that's 1 week, there's going to be a moratorium on signing up any new affiliates. So you won't be able to sign up anybody from the October 15th to October 22nd. Now, this 1 week moratorium is being put in place to allow everybody to reorganize the people that you've already personally sponsored and place them exactly where you want them in the pay plan. This way you can organize your own personal leadership team and maximize the pay plan to your advantage. So that's going to happen from October 15th to the 22nd. The 22nd is the official start date of the World Global Network pre-launch. That's when you can start signing up new affiliates again. Now, anybody that's already signed up prior to the 22nd they're already in, okay? So that means you. Okay, you already got a $49 voucher to cover your affiliate fee and your digital starter kit. All you'll need to do is just re-register and click on accepting the new terms and conditions. You don't need to sign up all over again. You'll be keeping your regular position, the one you've already got. All you need to do is is to click on accepting the new terms and conditions. You don't need to pay the $49 because you already have your voucher. So you're already in. That's the power of this VIP pre-launch phase that you're participating in. Anybody that signs up after the 22nd will need to pay the $49 affiliate fee, as well as obviously clicking on the new terms and conditions that we'll have available on our new pre-launch website. Now, this website, as I mentioned to you, We didn't go to everybody else that most people use in network marketing in order to be able to put together a website. We went to Hollywood. We've got some top flight people that have created and are in the process of creating, and I've already seen some of the storyboards for the videos. I've already seen some of the ways that they're designing this website. It's not going to look like anything else in network marketing. It's going to be just as classy and just as elegant as everything else that we're doing, and you're going to be very, very proud of it, and it's going to set a new standard in the industry. Now, the compensation plan, the products, and the pricing, we're putting the finishing touches on all those things. All of those things are finishing up legal review. We expect to have all of that finished this week. And what that's going to mean is next week's call, we'll be able to go over the details on our comp plan, the products, and the pricing. So you're going to want to tune into next week's call. Now, as I mentioned to you, the next date that I want everybody to remember is after our Dubai event, because concurrent with Dubai, we're going to be releasing, and this starts on December 9th, we're going to be releasing our first products available in the U.S. that you can begin earning commissions on. So we're setting that up so that from the 9th, you can start taking pre-orders for the space computer, for the space glasses, and also we're going to have deliverables that are going to be available so that you're going to be able to start purchasing products, start selling, signing up people, and earning commissions. Our first commission run is going to be on the 16th of December, 1 week later, just in time for Christmas. And I think we're going to have some people going into Christmas with some pretty nice checks, because the key product launch in Dubai and also in the U.S. on December 9th is going to be the introduction of the space system, including the space computer and the space glasses, and also the ultimate connection, communication, and collaboration package called Space Office. That also includes Space Wireless. So you've heard a little bit about these things in the past, but I'm going to tell you, the space system is going to set the world on fire like no other product since the introduction of the original iPhone. And just like the original iPhone, this product line is going to change everything. Because anyone and everyone who's tried the space glasses has said just one word over and over again, and that word is wow. And you're going to be able to start sharing the wow starting on December 9th. And the space system, as unbelievable, as incredible as it is, it's going to be priced for sale and priced for profit. You're going to love the pricing on this product line. It is priced for retail, and I'm going to tell you something else about this product. It's going to be an unbelievable retail product, because this is truly the first product in the history of MLM that can be sold on a retail standalone basis without any opportunity attached. Even Fabio's accountant, after trying the space glasses for the first time, as soon as he took off the glasses, he said, "I want 3 copies. One for me, one for my wife, and one for my daughter." This product line is that strong. So I can tell you this, World Global Network is going to be the unqualified leader in wearable technology. And wearable technology is the hottest, fastest growing segment in the market. Wearable technology is growing 5 times faster than the introduction of the smartphone, and we all not only saw that trend, but participated in it. We went from not having a smartphone to not being able to live without it. And that's what we've seen with space. If you let somebody try it, they do not want to give it back to you. Now, the marketplace for not only wearable technology, but technology in general is huge and growing. In fact, a recent CNBC poll found that 49% of Americans are cutting back on other expenditures, including travel, entertainment, and even food and healthcare to afford new technology. And the 2 groups that stood out the most in this poll were women between the ages of 18 and 49 and people with incomes between $50,000 and $75,000. That's the sweet spot in the marketplace. And because of space, World Global Network is going to be the hottest company with the hottest product in the hottest market in the world, and all just in time for Christmas. The future's so bright, I've got to wear shades. And I'm going to be trading those shades in for space glasses starting in December. Now, we're going to run the pre-launch for 90 days through December, January, and February with our official launch of WGN USA in March 2015. So those are the most important updates that I can give you on tonight's call. I just gave you the dates for the WIP phase, for when it starts, for when it ends next week, the moratorium that's going to happen for 1 week to give everybody a chance to realign and reorganize their frontline leadership team exactly where they want them in the comp plan. And then after that, we're going to open it up again. And for $49, everybody can start building their business right on up to December 9th with the release of all of our products in the USA. Now, you're going to know what all those products are prior to that time, obviously, because our product line, our pricing, our packages, all of that is going to be introduced next week. But the most important product introduction, probably in recent history, if not in history, is going to be the introduction of our space system, consisting of the space glasses, the space computer, and the space office. That's the thing that's going to blow this thing wide open. And that's going to start on the 9th. That's when everybody can start making sales. That's when products are going to be not only delivered, but the space system is going to be sold on a pre-sale basis as far as the glasses and the computer is concerned. And we're going to be delivering that right after the first of the year. We're going to be running our pre-launch through December, January, and February. And in March, that's when the product line, when space comes alive and when WGN goes live with our hard launch into the USA. So stay tuned. Now, we all know, as I said at the very beginning, that this is the pioneering stage, and pioneers are the ones that take the arrows. Okay, so there's a price to pay for being in early, but there's also an unprecedented opportunity as well. So for those of you with a thirst for adventure, for those of you bold enough to lead, let me tell you from the bottom of my heart, this will be worth it. Okay, so that's our call for tonight. So tune in again next week, same time, same web link, for more information on our product package, our pay plan, and our pricing. This is going to be an amazing journey, and I'm so glad that we've got a global visionary like Fabio Galdi in the driver's seat. And I'm also so glad that you're on his bus. So that's our call for tonight. Until next time, this is Scott Arvin. Bye-bye for now.
Big revolutions are those that change history. December 2nd to 6th, 2014, Dubai Diamond Life Convention. Become an active player of the new revolution of computers history. World presents the worldwide premiere of Space, the first wearable computer. Buy your ticket to Dubai and take part in the Diamond Life Convention, December 2nd to 6th, Diamond Life Convention Dubai. Worldwide premiere of the space computer. It's time for another revolution.